Nice to meet you, I'm ready to go. Thanks for the time, just wanted you to know I'm excited, this means a lot to me. Let me introduce myself clearly and honestly.
Hey, ready to boost your interview skills? Check out the pinned comment below. There's a free PDF with main vocabulary list, full transcript of the video, and practice exercises you can use right away. Perfect for practicing your English outside the video.
Welcome to Stories to Learn English, the channel where your English gets better every day. Hit subscribe and let's get started.
You know what's worse than getting nervous in an interview?
Getting nervous and not knowing what to say. Hey there, I'm Cassidy, and yes, I've had interviews where my mind just froze.
And I'm Jake. Same here. One time I forgot how to answer, "Tell me about yourself." Seriously, it happens.
But here's the thing, once you know a few key phrases, you feel in control. Even if you're still nervous, you can sound confident.
And today we're making it easy for you. We're turning real English phrases for job interviews into a song.
Yep, a song that makes it fun to remember the most important things to say.
If interviews make you anxious, stick with us. By the end, you'll feel ready and sound natural.
And hey, if this kind of video helps you improve your English, hit that like button and subscribe. That way, YouTube knows this helps you and you'll get more videos like this.
All right, let's talk about interviews and why they feel so tricky.
Jake, do you remember your very first job interview?
Oh yeah, I was so nervous I showed up 20 minutes early and just stood outside the door. I didn't even know if I should knock or wait. I ended up knocking twice.
Twice? Like, excuse me, I'm really eager.
Exactly. And when the interviewer asked, "Tell me a bit about yourself," I blanked out and said, "I'm Jake, and I like coffee."
Okay, that's actually a solid start. At least you were honest.
True. But honestly, I just didn't know the kind of phrases people use in interviews. The professional but still natural ones.
Yeah. A friend of mine once said, "I want this job because I need money." And she was serious.
Hey, we've all been there.
But here's the thing. Learning just a few simple expressions makes a huge difference. You don't need to sound perfect, you just need to sound prepared.
Exactly. It's not about using big words. It's about using the right words in the right moment.
And once you've said these phrases a few times, maybe even sung them, they start to feel natural.
That's why today's song focuses on real phrases from real interviews, spoken the way real people say them.
Let's start with how to introduce yourself, because that's where every interview begins. All right, let's imagine you're walking into the room and your interview is about to begin. What do you say first?
You smile, make eye contact, and say, "Hello, nice to meet you."
Simple, natural, and respectful. Hello, nice to meet you. Say it with us.
Go ahead, out loud. Nice, you already sound more confident.
Then usually they say something like, "Thanks for coming in today." So what's a good response?
Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for having me today.
Not too formal, just friendly and polite. One more time.
Together, thank you for having me today. Okay, so now they might ask you to introduce yourself. How do we do that without sounding like a robot?
Start with this. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here. That one phrase already shows confidence.
Then follow it with a version of this. Let me introduce myself. Try it.
Let me introduce myself.
Nice and smooth.
Okay, Jake, how would you say your whole intro in one go?
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be here. Let me introduce myself.
Clean, confident, natural.
And beginner-friendly.
Exactly what we need.
Now let's slow that down for practice. Repeat after me, one phrase at a time.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be here. Let me introduce myself.
Well done. Even just those 4 lines make a strong start.
When you walk into an interview already knowing what to say, it's like walking in with a quiet superpower.
You don't need to memorize a script. Just feel familiar with the flow.
And when it feels familiar, it sounds natural.
All right, now that you've got the greeting down,
Let's talk about how to describe your experience, because once you're past the hello, they're going to ask what you can do.
Okay, now the interviewer looks at your resume and says, "Tell me about your experience."
Don't panic, you've got this.
Here's a great sentence to start with. I have experience in customer service.
I have experience in customer service. Say it with us.
Even if you're in another field, you can change that part. Like, I have experience in marketing. Or, I have experience in education.
Let's try it with another area. I have experience in sales. Go ahead, repeat it.
The key is keep it simple. Keep it confident.
Okay, now let's talk about skills. You can say, I'm skilled in communication and teamwork.
I'm skilled in communication and teamwork.
Let's say it again. I'm skilled in communication and teamwork.
You can switch that too. I'm skilled in using Microsoft Excel. Or, I'm skilled in solving customer problems.
Now for one of my favorites. My strengths include organization and problem solving.
Classic. Always sounds good.
My strengths include organization and problem solving. Try it with us.
You could also say, my strengths include adaptability and attention to detail.
It's great to choose strengths that match the job description. Look at what they need and connect your answers to that.
So let's build a short paragraph using these ideas.
Ready? Try this.
I have experience in customer service. I'm skilled in communication and teamwork. My strengths include problem solving and staying organized.
That sounds strong, right? Not too long, just enough.
No need to impress with fancy words. You just need to be clear and honest.
I remember one interview where I tried to sound super professional, but the manager just wanted simple answers.
Same here. I once said, I possess exceptional interpersonal capabilities, and the guy looked confused and said, so you're good with people?
Exactly. That's why these simple phrases work better.
They're easy to say, easy to understand, and easy to remember under pressure.
Let's repeat the main ones one more time together.
I have experience in. I'm skilled in. My strengths include.
Repeat those a few times, and when the interview comes, your answers will come naturally.
Now let's move on to the most common part of any interview, when they ask you questions.
Questions like, why do you want to work here? Don't worry, we've got easy answers for that too. All right, Jake, let's talk about the big ones, the questions that always come up.
Yep, and the one I hear all the time is, why do you want to work here?
Big question, but don't overthink it.
Here's one simple answer. I admire your company's mission and values.
I admire your company's mission and values. Try it. It's respectful and it sounds thoughtful.
You can add something like, I've followed your company for a while, and I'm excited about what you do.
Let's try that full answer together.
I admire your company's mission and values. I've followed your company for a while, and I'm excited about what you do.
That's strong, confident, and you didn't need fancy words.
Here comes the scary one. What are your weaknesses?
Ugh, that one. But we can handle it.
Here's a good example. Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage it better.
Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage it better.
It's honest and it shows growth. That's the key.
Never say, I have no weaknesses. Everyone has something to work on.
Even me, especially before coffee.
Here's another one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
They want to know if you're serious about the role. Try this. I hope to grow within this company and take on more responsibility.
Let's repeat that one. I hope to grow within this company and take on more responsibility.
You can also say, I'm looking to build a long-term career here.
Simple, positive, focused on growth.
Let's review the answers together slowly.
I admire your company's mission and values. Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage it better. I hope to grow within this company and take on more responsibility.
And remember, your voice, your smile, your energy, those speak louder than perfect grammar.
Exactly. It's about connection, not perfection.
Now let's close this interview the right way, with the phrases that leave a strong final impression.
You walked in with confidence. Now let's walk out with grace. So, the interview is almost over. The hard part's done. Now it's time to finish strong.
Exactly. And this is where a lot of people forget. How you end the interview really matters.
One of the most common questions you'll hear at the end is, do you have any questions for us?
Don't say no. Always ask something. It shows interest.
Try this. Yes, I'd love to know more about your team culture.
Yes, I'd love to know more about your team culture.
Or, what are the next steps in the hiring process?
Great way to show that you're serious.
Then, when the interview ends, always thank them.
Here's a perfect phrase. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you very much for your time today.
You can follow it with, it was a pleasure meeting you.
And one last sentence to keep the door open. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Let's say that all together. Repeat after us.
Thank you very much for your time today. It was a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Strong, respectful, polished.
And that's how you leave a great last impression without sounding fake or over-rehearsed.
Honestly, if you walk into an interview with just the phrases we've practiced today,
You're already ahead of most people.
but now, let's take it one step further.
That's right. We're turning these phrases into a song to help you remember them and enjoy the process.
So, sit back, relax, or better yet, sing along. All right, here comes the part that makes everything stick.
This song includes all the phrases we practiced today, so you can hear them, feel the rhythm, and remember naturally.
Listen closely, sing if you'd like, or just repeat the lines slowly after the singer.
Let's make this fun and useful. Here comes the Daily English Song.
Nice to meet you, I'm ready to go. Thanks for the time, just wanted you to know. I'm excited, this means a lot to me. Let me introduce myself clearly and honestly. I've worked in service 5 years strong, helping people all day long. I'm great with teams and staying calm, solving problems, that's where I'm strong. Why this job? I like your way, your values speak to me each day. Where will I be? Still growing here, focus, learning year by year. Questions? Yes, I got one. Thank you again, this was truly fun. Hope to hear from you real soon. It was great, see you soon. I've worked in service 5 years strong, helping people all day long. I'm great with teams and staying calm, solving problems, that's where I'm strong. Why this job? I like your way, your values speak to me each day. Where will I be? Still growing here, focus, learning year by year. In service 5 years strong, helping people all day long. I'm great with teams and staying calm, solving problems, that's where I'm strong. Why this job? I like your way, your values speak to me each day. Where will I be? Still growing here, focus, learning year by year. Oh, 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 oh. See you soon.
Okay, that song was fun and full of useful phrases. Let's break down a few lines just to make sure they really stick.
Let's start with this one. I'm excited to be here. That line shows energy, but it's still polite. You're not overdoing it, you're just showing interest.
Exactly. It's one of those phrases that works in almost any professional setting.
Now, this one. I have experience in customer service. You can switch out customer service for whatever fits your background, like marketing, IT, hospitality, or teaching.
Same goes for I'm skilled in communication and teamwork. You could say, I'm skilled in Microsoft Excel, or I'm skilled in problem solving.
The goal isn't to impress with big words. It's to be clear. And when you say these phrases with confidence, you sound professional, even if your English isn't perfect.
Let's not forget this one. Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage it better. That's a smart way to talk about a weakness because it shows honesty and growth.
And then, to end it all, thank you very much for your time today. It was a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Those are perfect for closing the interview with class.
Now that we've broken it down, let's give you a chance to sing it again. This time, karaoke style.
All right, now it's your turn to sing.
We're going to play the song again, but this time, the lead vocals will be very soft, just enough to help you follow the rhythm.
Sing along with the lyrics on screen, like a karaoke. Don't worry about being perfect. Just speak the words out loud and enjoy it.
Here we go. Let's practice together.
Nice to meet you, I'm ready to go. Thanks for the time, just wanted you to know. I'm excited, this means a lot to me. Let me introduce myself clearly and honestly. helping people all day long. I'm great with teams and staying calm, solving problems, that's where I'm strong. Why this job? I like the way your values speak to me each day. Where will I be? Still growing here, focused learning year by year. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, that was actually kind of fun, right?
Honestly, I think I like the karaoke version even better. It feels like you're in the conversation, not just watching it.
Exactly. When you speak out loud, even if you sing just a little, you start building real confidence.
And that's what this is all about. Not sounding perfect, not memorizing every rule, just sounding ready.
If you made it this far in the video, you've already done something powerful. You didn't just listen, you practiced, you spoke, you participated.
And the more you do this, even for 5 minutes a day, the more natural English will feel.
Every phrase you just sang today, you can use in real interviews. Seriously, these aren't textbook phrases. They're the real thing.
So be proud of yourself. You showed up, and you sang phrases that can change your future.
Let's keep that momentum going.
Now, let's talk about you. We want to hear your voice too.
Now it's your turn to share with us.
In the comments, tell us, what's one phrase from this video that you're going to use in your next interview?
It can be something simple like, nice to meet you, or maybe, I look forward to hearing from you.
And if you have a topic you want us to turn into a song, let us know. Maybe next time we'll sing about job meetings or traveling or even airport English.
We love reading your ideas and helping you learn in a fun, natural way.
So hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to join this growing community.
We are here to help you speak English with confidence, one song at a time. All right, before we wrap up, let's do a quick review of what you've learned today.
Say these phrases with us one more time. Nice and easy. Ready?
Let's start with greetings.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be here.
Now let's review some phrases about your experience.
I have experience in customer service. I'm skilled in teamwork and communication. My strengths include organization and problem solving.
Now let's practice how to answer tough questions.
I admire your company's mission and values. Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage it. I hope to grow within this company and take on more responsibility.
And finally, here's how to close the interview politely.
Thank you very much for your time today. It was a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Practice these a few more times, and they'll be part of your English forever.
And when that next interview comes, you'll know exactly what to say. So, you made it all the way here. That means you showed up and you didn't give up.
Learning a language isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to try again and again.
If you practiced today, if you sang with us, if you spoke even one sentence out loud, you're already making progress.
Remember, your next interview is not just a test, it's a conversation. And now you've got the words to lead it.
Keep listening, keep repeating, keep believing that you can speak clearly and confidently.
And we'll be right here, helping you one video, one song at a time.
Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
Take care, and good luck on your next interview.